You can practice other stuff that can end up giving you an STD. So be careful with that. I have good visualization skills, so it's actually in my mind, and that makes me laugh. Sorry. Do you want to wait until marriage to be intimate with your partner? Are you looking for good reasons to wait? So keep watching. Hi, my name is Amina. I'm a life coach, and I'm here to help you with some questions and to give you other perspective and help you in your daily life with your decisions. So if you have questions and suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please subscribe, like, and share, and help me spread the word to help more people by growing this channel. So today I want to talk about 7 reasons why it's good to wait until marriage to be intimate with your partner. So in my case, it's too late. But we can still decide to abstain for until marriage. So I follow some relationship coaches, and they often give that advice. And so I gathered seven reasons to help you with your decision. So in my case, for now, I don't really know, but I with those 7 reasons, I think it's a good idea. Now, I am not condemning you if you condemning you if you don't wait, and I'm not encouraging you to not wait. Whatever, it's your decisions. I'm just here to give you good reasons to wait if you have decided to and you want to strengthen your decision. So reason number 1 is you can avoid STDs. We know that even if you're using protection, anything is possible. And with everything that is around, you don't know who is sick, you don't know who can give you anything. Even if you're using protection, you can practice other stuff that can end up giving you an STD. So be careful with that. I have good visualization skills, so it's actually in my mind, and that makes me laugh. Sorry. So second reason is you can avoid pregnancies. So just like for the STDs, if you don't do anything, even if you are using protection, if you don't do anything with anybody, you're sure you're not going to be pregnant, kind of. And same thing for the STDs. Not doing anything, you're sure you're not going to get anything, and unless somebody, uses a needle that is infected or other ways. But, it won't be because you would have been intimate with your person. So, that's another reason. So third reason, and this is really important, is we have many players who come to you and they promise they want to marry you, they want the best for you, but they are actually playing games. And by waiting until marriage, you're sure they're not going to stick around if they're just here to cross the line, to convince you to lay on your back. Let's just talk in this way. So to avoid falling into traps of players, if you wait, you can be sure that even if they stick around for 3 months, if you have made your decision that you're gonna wait until marriage, they're just gonna go away, and the right person will stick around. Because if you have to wait for 2 years, you can be sure that a player is not gonna be with you for 2 years and not touch you for sure. Reason number 4 is if you are intimate with somebody, at some point you get too much in the, how can I say that? It can drive you crazy. So and to the point that you don't even see the red flags anymore. So you get intimate with a person, everything is intense, blah blah blah, and their behavior starts to change, and they become mean. But the problem is you're so invested now that you don't even see that their behavior has changed, or you has changed. So, or you have seen it, but you rationalize now. And the thing also is, because you have given yourself to a specific person, for some women it's really like an investment. I know in my case it's the truth, because I don't want to lay down with anybody. So if I give myself to you, that means I consider that you're really important. And so if you start to behave in a bad way, and I would have to realize that, oh, maybe I need to stop this, but because I gave myself to you, it starts, how can I explain that? It's like I have wasted something in me. Yeah, that's how I can say that. I wasted something. I gave it to the wrong person. It's like I bought a house and give it to somebody, and the person leave me tomorrow. Kind of. It's not really the same thing, but yeah, that explains to you. Or you bought a car for somebody, they just took advantage of you, and tomorrow they run away with the car and you cannot have it back, and they were not serious in the first place. So when you don't get intimate with your partner until marriage, you can avoid that kind of problems. So before we go to the next point, the next reason, I want to let you know that I have coaching, one-on-one coaching practice. So if you want to work with me, you can reach out using my website, and the link is in the description box below. I also have a blog, and if you want to support what I do over there, I talk about the same thing, kind of the same subject that I'm talking about here, but it's in written form, and it's not always the same thing on YouTube and on my blog, but similar. If something happens to me and I want to write about it, I'm gonna write about it. Yeah. So thank you for your support. So the next point is, when you get intimate with somebody, it can drive you away from your purpose. So if you wanted to build your business, write a book, finish your studies, if you have too many dramas with that relationship, you can start to be disturbed, and that can affect you. So it's better to avoid being intimate, because at least you stay focused and you keep going on everything you are doing. And if the person you are with is supportive and understands your choice, you can still stay focused and continue to build a relationship on the side. But if they are here and pressuring you, and then you surrender and you get intimate, and then the drama starts, and then you regret why you gave yourself to that person, and then you no longer work on the important project you were working on, because of all the sadness, all the everything that is going on. So it's better to avoid that by waiting until marriage. And I am not condemning anybody who wants to be intimate. Just wanted to say that again and make sure that nobody feels that I am saying that they're wrong. And the fifth reason is many men tend to drag their feet when it comes to proposing. So if you give yourself to somebody and they end up not proposing, you're gonna feel like you've lost something. But if you preserve yourself and you continue to be in the relationship with the person, but you don't give yourself to them, at some point, if they're not the right person and they leave, at least you're not gonna regret. And if they're not the right person, but they, if you give yourself to them, they don't have a good incentive to marry you. Because when you preserve yourself and you're waiting, and your partner knows that he's gonna be able to be intimate with you only when you're married, that's a good incentive for him to ask you to propose. So you have, it's a good way of pushing away the players, and it's also a good way to motivate the guy who really wants to be with you to marry you and now drag his feet. So if you wait until marriage, you have better chances of him proposing early on time. Not like it's not a weapon, but at least it protects you and it gives a good more motivation to the guy to propose when it's the right time. We're not here to weaponize it. Just wanted to make sure we know that. And so I have a seventh reason, but it's more like a bonus because that's something that I hear. And it's people say, we need to test drive to make sure we satisfy each other. But the thing is, being intimate with somebody, you're not gonna do the same thing with everyone you have been with and expect that your tricks, they're gonna work on everyone the same way. So you're gonna learn how to satisfy one person because they have different needs compared to other people. So if you say, I'm doing this to test drive and make sure we are compatible, that doesn't work because it's not like, I'm coming with my stuff, he's coming with his stuff, and then we go intimate and then everything is like fireworks and everything. For many couples, the fireworks, they come later because they have learned to know each other and they have learned what the other person loves and likes, and they apply it, and that's how over time they improve and they get better and they are more in sync. So the test driving argument doesn't work. For most things we need to learn how to do something. It's even like for cooking. My mother used to cook this way and my father liked it this way. And that's one of my friends who told me that when she cooked for her husband the first time, she was surprised that the husband didn't like it like her father. But that's because the husband has different taste. So you're an expert with the cooking, with the cuisine of your father, the way he likes it. But then when you give it to your husband is not that much of a fan. and that's because they're two different people. So you have the learning process, and so the test driving thing doesn't work. Okay, so that's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you have questions and suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Just to recap this video, so the points, 7 reasons to, let's say 6 reasons and a bonus to wait until marriage to get intimate with your partner. So first, you avoid STDs. Second, you avoid pregnancies. Third, you avoid players, so you can push them away. They will be selected naturally because of time. You don't see the red flag. Reason number 4. Reason number 5, it can drive you away from your purpose. Reason number 6, if you intimate too early, men tend to drag their feet. Many men, not all of them, but many, they tend to drag their feet before proposing. So waiting at least is a good motivation for them. And so the bonus is the test driving. And my answer to that is we still need to learn to please one another. So the test driving thing doesn't work as an argument, please. So my question for you today is, do you have other good reasons why you think it's better to wait until marriage? And if you have them, please share them with everybody. And so maybe that will give the women who have chosen to wait more strength to wait until marriage. So in the meantime, I wish you a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.